Guys, the video you're about to watch was recorded in August. It was a podcast we went on, the Teddy Sage podcast.
I'm really confused. George didn't tell me what we were filming, he just held the camera up and started speaking. I now know what you're talking about. Yeah,
it's a long video. Get comfortable, get some snacks, enjoy it. Some really, really good things came up in this podcast.
And also some things that like we said then and now are different. Like it's quite interesting. If you watch the vlogs all the time.
See if you can spot those. See if you can see what's changed and what hasn't.
Like we speak about doing a podcast and then we just filmed a podcast, so it's free.
Time moves quick. Got to keep moving. Enjoy the video. Leave a comment with some of your thoughts on some of the topics we spoke about, and we will see you very, very soon. We'll see you right now.
Hi everyone! Welcome to Spill the Beans podcast. My name is Lester, and today kasama pa rin natin si Tito Paolo, ang
hold up. It's already all Tagalog. you gotta restart. Take it from there. It's okay.
Okay.
All right. So today is
we're still with your friendly neighborhood Tito Paolo.
All right, thank you guys. Thank you, memory keepers and the future subscribers. We're very lucky this week. We've been having a lot of guests, and we've been. This is the second couple that we've had, right, Lester? I think just a few days ago we had Chris and Christina of Mac and Teens. So memory keepers and future subscribers, today we have another special couple. They've been around for some time. I think the channel's been around since 2014.
Yes,
right? About 2014. Yeah. So guys, I'll just ask you to look at camera 5, the one by the wall, and then you just introduce yourselves.
So we're the Juicy Vlog. George and Lucy, a lot of people don't realise that the name actually comes from our names. George and Lucy, Juicy. One of the most common questions we get asked, why the Juicy Vlog? Why the name?
Yeah.
There you go, if you don't know or if you don't know who we are. We've been making videos for around 4 years. We've been making travel content for about 1 year.
Yeah, and a couple of days ago moved to BGC. So.
Yeah, fell in love with the Philippines last year and all of this year. Spent a lot of time here. Thanks for having us on.
Wow! I didn't know about. I didn't know the it was George and Lucy on the Juicy Vlog, right?
Yeah, see.
George's sister came up with it years ago. Yeah.
So when you guys started, immediately was it the Juicy Vlog, or was you already had that name?
It was. We had like 3 videos from our holidays that we kind of filmed for ourselves, and we thought we want to upload them somewhere so we can see them, we can share them with family on Facebook and stuff. And we just uploaded them. Then when we started to do like more YouTube style videos and try and sort of build a bit of an audience, that was when we were the Juicy Vlog. So maybe like 3 videos in.
It was like it was like we kind of fell into YouTube accidentally. Yeah. But then after a few videos, we decided we want to. It was around the time of, in the UK anyway, a lot of challenge videos. Sit down in front of the camera,
like couple tags,
talk about a topic or silly challenges and stuff like that. So we were like, okay, let's start making a few of these. And then it just went. Then we started kind of creating daily vlog style videos, but we both worked full-time jobs back in the UK before. So we were trying to vlog around our jobs on weekends and stuff like that, 2 or 3 uploads a week. And then in the last year, about a year ago, we went full-time completely with it.
Oh, that was just last year.
Yeah.
Almost a year to the date, actually. Yeah.
Yeah,
last
pretty much.
August.
Yeah.
All right, but that first video, was that just a random trip that you guys decided? Yeah.
We weren't like vlogging at the time. It was more like, let's film a bit of our trip to remember it.
Yeah, I saw it. It had so many elements to it.
You could say that.
Lucy put that together because we took the it was your old camera.
Yeah.
And and Lucy just started filming stuff. And we were like, okay, let's just put a little video together of this trip. You somehow figured out how to edit. Yeah. I don't know what we were using at the time. Some old Windows laptop or something. iMovie. No, the Windows Movie Maker.
Movie Maker.
Or something.
Yeah.
So just put together, you managed to get some music in there. And
I was chuffed at the time. Yeah. That was great.
But the old camera, it was like, it was manual focus. So it was like half press for the focus. So
I
you can hear the
those.
focus. You can hear it throughout the whole thing in our first video.
I remember those. All right. So true to spill the beans fashion is that we usually watch the first video.
Yeah.
Are you guys okay if we pull up the
I'd love
first
to.
video?
We've never deleted a video. We're very,
Yeah.
you know, we like to see the whole story of where we've come and everything. So it's absolutely fine.
All right. Can you walk us through the first video once we pull it up?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, you've been to Baguio.
Yeah,
Yes.
twice.
Love Baguio.
Twice.
We love Baguio, yeah.
Wow.
Really cool.
Wow, look at all those videos.
Pretty
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, you have 655 uploads, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, might take a while to get down.
This is like, it's crazy because this is just our life.
Yeah. It is funny.
I find
isn't
that
it?
so fascinating with vloggers that in
Yeah.
50 years they'll be able to go and look. Imagine if we could see what our parents were doing in high definition in their 20s.
I never saw it that way.
It's
That's
crazy.
Yeah.
Our kids and grandkids will be
They're
able
going to
to
be
do
so
that.
embarrassed. Oh,
All
look
right.
at
So where did you guys edit this?
that.
At your mum's house.
Yeah.
Your mom's
Just
house.
where
Took
we
a
were
few
living with our
weeks,
parents,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
One boy and one girl
You should use your
set out on an adventure
We like
to
the drama.
Dorset. Dorset in England. It's not glamorous.
Not at all.
Oh, the music.
Wow, your voice is really good at just
Thank you.
doing the narrative.
Camping.
Campaign.
I'm just gonna sit back and watch this.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh,
This is beardless George.
No beard.
I know. When I saw this a while ago, I was like, "Wow, all right."
I'm wearing a hat as well.
Oh. Love the music choice.
What's that effect over the screen?
No.
Yeah, let's make this edgy. Let's make it look
I
like
remember,
VHS.
I literally dragged it onto us like, yes, this is great.
Nice fade.
Oh. I didn't fancy filming
Yeah,
my whole face.
Some fake sound effects.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm just gonna take this in. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna watch.
please.
Just
it.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
How many views? 3,000 views. See, when we uploaded this,
no.
it got about 20 views.
Yeah.
So these views are
Oh.
from people more recently who go
it's
back
just
and
you.
watch
You've
it.
watched it 3,000 times.
Yeah,
haven't you?
maybe, yeah.
Wow.
See, before we even knew what copyright was.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this was 5 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, about 5 years ago.
And you know what? We just went back to this place a few weeks ago in the UK.
Yeah.
Exact same place with our family for
Oh.
a small vacation.
All right, what was the biggest challenge on your first video?
Nothing, because we didn't know we were making
No,
a video.
it was
Ah.
like just film
We
if you
didn't-
want to film.
We didn't know we were going to put this on YouTube.
Yeah.
We were just kind of making it for ourselves.
Yeah.
There was no structure. There was no planning. Lucy would just, like, when I'm putting up the tent, Lucy would just grab the camera. To be fair, though, that's what we do now.
Yeah.
There's very little planning or structure to our daily vlogs now. We just pick up the camera and go about our day, really.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Totally.
that's the when I was watching your channel trailer, and then you guys were talking about on how you started, and then how it was so organic on how everything began, especially
Yeah.
with this
Yeah.
video,
Definitely.
right? And yes, it looks like such a journey going through one video to another, right? But as I asked Chris and Christina, is there any tension when you're working as a couple, especially when
That's
you
the
guys are
thing,
just starting out?
'cause
Yeah.
People often don't think of it that way because obviously we film our whole lives together. We
Yeah.
live together. We work together. We edit together. We are a couple anyway. Like most couples go off to work separately and they see
Yes.
each other in the evenings
Yeah.
and weekends.
Uh-huh.
Everything's together. We're
And-
business partners.
But if anything, it's like made us stronger because we both love it. We both enjoy it and it's our passion together.
Yes.
So then it just works. It's
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
funny.
I think people come together because they have similarities,
Mhm.
and it was never like neither of us vlogged or anything separately from each other. So we've only vlogged together.
Yeah.
So it just has felt natural now that it's been 4 or 5 years. It just feels incredibly natural what we do. We've got common goals. We've got common mindsets.
Yeah.
We are still very different in some ways.
We are different people naturally.
Yeah, but we kind of balance each other out, and it
Yeah.
somehow works. it is unusual what we do. I think it's normal for us because it's our daily life every single day.
And of course we bicker like every other couple. We do have little arguments. We're not like these humans that just don't ever argue. But it does work. Yeah,
we get through it and we enjoy it.
Yeah.
George, we just have to ask for the memory keepers and the future subscribers.
Yeah,
you have such a good voice. Is there any background to that where
the only thing I've done, which this setup really reminded me of with the mics and the mixing desk, is student radio. I did a media degree at university in the UK, and that specialized in radio production. So I did student radio shows with a bunch of friends, and a lot of the projects were recording your own voice and stuff, but I never liked my own voice. Never liked it at all. When I listened back to radio shows and even vlogs starting out, I don't care now.
It's very soothing.
Really?
Yeah.
It is. Have you
heard of ASMR?
Oh yeah, you'd be good at that. ASMR. Yeah.
Have you heard of that?
I haven't. What's
huge
ASMR?
trend in the UK. It's a huge thing.
People like eat or like tap their nails on the microphone and make noises with their mouth and like whisper.
Or they get material,
I think Lester knows
and
this.
Just like it's odd.
Yeah.
But people love it. It's just like a soothing thing. Yeah. Anyway, so that's the only real background I've had in that.
So it really just adds to the vlog with you guys being there, and the relationship is so genuine. Especially I watched something where you guys went to a beach. I know you've been to a lot of beaches. I can't remember the name. It's Rovog or shoot, Lester, help me out.
Recently?
No, I think the thumbnail was like 48 hours. Can you pull it up straight? I'll know once we see the thumbnail. That's where I found out about your newsletter.
The weekly juice.
48 hours. Was it in the Philippines or?
No, it wasn't in the Philippines. Just go down.
Cambodia.
Yes, there you go.
Okay.
Thank you. So I you could really see the dynamics of your relationship, how relaxed you guys are around each other.
Yeah.
And because a lot of people try to fake it. I've seen some couple vloggers who really look like they're trying their best to get along.
Yeah.
But you can really sense some awkwardness.
I think when we meet people, they often say that we are exactly how we are on camera.
Yes.
And that's how we want to be. We don't want to put, we're not actors. We don't want to put on this image of someone we're not. We are just how we are and we film it. It's like that way around instead of...
That's true.
Yeah, we say that if someone had a camera and they were following us around in the day and edited a video together, it would look similar to the vlog.
That's why it was so surreal when you guys walked in. It's just like, I was just watching these guys a few minutes ago.
When you put your life on the internet, you're held accountable for things you do and things you say. So it is real. Obviously, we have editing and stuff like that, but it is just us living. That's all it is. It's quite basic, really, what we do.
Wow. I just want to listen to George. I'm getting lulled to...
Your eyes start closing.
I know. I'm getting relaxed. All right. Sorry, Lester. I think... Was it in Cambodia, you guys were saying?
I think so. If you go to the Cambodia playlist, just there. Just... oh, no. Sorry. Okay, that might work
it will be there.
Yeah. Just scroll down. And there was just there, that playlist.
655 uploads. I tried to do my best. I think I watched about... I'll be honest. I think it was about 23.
Oh, that's a lot.
Of our videos?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I try my best to do research before the guests do come in.
We get messages from people saying, I've just discovered your channel and I've spent the last 2 weeks watching every single video.
Binge watching.
Just watching us.
Yeah.
But at 655, it's going to take about a day or two to...
It was like Game of Thrones. We hadn't watched any of it. And then recently we watched the whole thing. So it was daunting at first.
So if you watched one a day...
It.
My maths is terrible. But if you watched one a day...
A couple of years.
That would take you years to watch our videos.
Yeah. I mean, I like it how you guys are able to... the guest that you had, was she a subscriber on your most recent video?
Yeah, she was. She came to a couple of our meetups. She actually... What stood out about her to us was that she watched our videos, the road trip vlogs going through the Philippines, and she wrote a list of every restaurant we went to, every coffee shop, every hotel, everything we visited in a list. and she kept this like diary of what we were doing.
Crazy, yeah.
And she showed us at a meetup. We were like, can you send that to us? Because that's actually really, really helpful. So some of the audience really get into what we do.
Wow.
And that's a huge thing that we love about, that's probably the most what we love about it, the community, the two-way thing. With the audience.
And you guys were very generous, and at least it was very enlightening that you guys were saying that. I think she said she only had like 10 to 50 views on her first vlog, right? And then you guys were saying if there were 50 people here, it would be pretty cramped. Right?
Exactly.
So,
exactly.
I mean, that's a big thing to at least if you hear those encouraging words to someone who's just starting.
I think because our channel kind of blew up earlier this year. So we're still very much in the mindset of where we were before. We were happy. We've never got upset about views or subscriber numbers.
Think if we did, we'd have stopped this 2 or 3 years ago.
We would have done, because for the first 3 or 4 years, we're getting 500 views on a video, 700 views. If it got to 1,000, that was amazing. We were totally happy with that. We always wanted it to become more, but we were completely happy with where we were. So I think now we're still in that mindset that we're just grateful, just purely grateful for anyone who watches something, takes time out of their day. Think how busy we all are. Someone who takes 10 to 20 minutes out of their day to watch us live our day. That's amazing. You have to be grateful. You have to give back to the community, interact. I try and reply to every DM on Instagram.
Wow.
We try and reply.
We try our comments, but
we reply to as many comments on YouTube as we possibly can.
How many hours does that take you?
Several.
Well, whenever we've just got a spare 5 minutes, we're going through our DMs and just sort of refreshing and
we
checking
probably
them all
both do over an hour a day each on just replying to stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, we each get an average of, I think, 200 to 300 comments. And I can only allot about 3 hours per workday, and it's not even enough. I can just imagine.
Exactly. It's really, really hard to reply. But again, that's humbling, and we're so grateful that there are that many comments. And it's something that I think is very important if you're vlogging, if you're starting an online content creation, if you're putting something out online, to respond to the people who are responding with you.
Yeah,
that's pretty good. And let's pull up that most recent video, Lester.
Sure.
So this is what's her name again? Sorry, what's the name of this?
Leo.
Yeah.
Leo. All right. And then she had a set. She was really prepared.
Yeah.
Was that her sister? Was that her sister?
Cousin.
Her cousin.
Yeah.
She was 11.
She was 11.
Yeah.
I remember
sweet.
you were saying that you were trying to remind her of when you were 11 or something. Right.
Exactly.
All right. So that one right there. So this was just a few days ago, right?
Yeah.
Maybe 3 or 4 days ago.
And this is your new place.
No.
It's not.
This is the Airbnb we were staying in whilst we were moving into the new place.
And then we had both at the same time and kind of moved over. Yeah.
Okay. So but you guys have moved in, right?
About 2 days ago, we probably moved in.
All right.
Yeah.
I saw that ref. It's still new. It's the fridge that you guys got. It was still sealed.
We got very lucky. We were looking online for a long time beforehand, looked at a lot of places, did some viewings, and this one just stood out. It was clean, it was modern, new fridge, new TV, everything was new. Yeah. Got really lucky.
Yeah, I saw that one. It was set up well, right? It was very clean, as you were saying. All right. So this is one of their subscribers who had the privilege to meet you guys. How did it happen? As you guys were saying, she messaged you?
She sent me a DM on Instagram because she sends me stuff anyway. We chat sometimes anyway because like we said, she's come to 2 of our Manila meetups. And she's always been really sweet. And she had this list and stuff. And she just sent me a message saying, is there any chance I could interview you? And we were like, well, yeah, of course. Like, we'd love to. It sounds great.
Yeah, and we knew we were in Manila for a bit. We weren't moving around. We know that she loves our content and our videos and stuff. So we thought, why not? I mean, we do have other requests for things like this, but I know sometimes people get through and she's very friendly. She's very polite.
And she supported us in the past. So
so we thought,
easy to say yes.
absolutely, we'll help you. Yeah.
How many questions were there?
Oh,
Ooh,
several hundred.
There was 4 rounds.
I think it's like
rounds.
it's a 45-minute video.
Yeah.
And I think we left most of it in, I think. Is it?
Yeah, all of it.
Yeah, 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So we pretty much left it all in. But yeah, she'd planned her questions, and
Yeah.
I think she was a bit nervous, but she did so well.
Yeah, I saw it. Are you guys open to other subscribers meeting you as well, or is this something that you've done? You're only planning to do very seldom?
It depends. It honestly
Yeah.
depends, case by case. Like if we resonate with someone, if we get on with someone, then we have no problem with doing things like this.
Yeah, we enjoy it. Yeah.
We also were able to upload this ourselves, so you know it was a video for us to use as well.
Yeah.
So there's that. But yeah, absolutely. I mean, we meet people all the time. You know, just walking around the streets and stuff. And we'll always stop and say hi and take selfies.
So you're very open. You're very open
Yeah.
if someone wants to say hi, someone wants to take a picture.
Of course, we'd always give time for that. Yeah. And
alright.
always, yeah.
I think because the only reason we can do what we do is because of the audience.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Without them, yeah.
without them, we couldn't do it. So we always have time.
So there are no moments that you would say that's a little off base and maybe don't approach us.
I mean, if they knocked on our front door in
Yeah,
where we live,
that would
then
be too
no.
much. Yeah.
That'd be too much.
And if I don't know, if we're eating, maybe or
No,
something, or
if we're eating, people generally wait until we finish and say, like, I didn't want to interrupt your dinner, but can I have a selfie or something? But I don't know, like, there's exceptions. If someone's just passing us and they don't live in the area and they're surprised to see us, of course, come over. Like, I don't know. We love it. We love meeting people. Yeah.
All right. But have you guys ever been vlogging and then you're in a rhythm? You're really telling them about the place, and all of a sudden someone jumps in and says,
It's great.
yeah,
We love it.
We don't mind that.
Yeah,
we leave
yeah.
that in. Our vlogs are very.
It's what happened in the day.
Just
so
let
it's
the
real.
camera roll. Whatever happens, happens. And yeah, that's quite funny. People just yell "juicy." People you hear it in the background sometimes. And we'll just turn around and wave and then continue vlogging. So
Yeah.
All right,
it's
so
all good. We
that's the
don't mind.
best way to get your attention. Just to go,
Juicy.
Just yell "juicy"
It's quicker than George and Lucy.
or "daily juice." We get, because we call our videos "daily juice."
Yeah.
We get yelled that a lot.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So how is your stay in BGC so far?
Great. Yeah. Really good.
We love BGC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's one thing that really resonates with you guys with staying here in BGC?
I think for me, it's how green it is. There's a lot of like huge skyscrapers, shopping malls and stuff, but it's so green and there's so many plants and like open areas, and there's great restaurants and coffee shops. The people are all lovely as always.
Yeah.
The cats.
Cats. That's my answer. Sorry, take that all back.
I was like,
my
where's that
answer's the
coming
cats.
The cats. Yeah, there are a lot.
I love them.
Yeah. But where did you guys stay before? What was the first spot that you guys visited in Manila? Was it BGC or did you guys go somewhere else?
It was more like the Poblacion area, I think. Like
in
Makati,
Makati.
which was like so busy and crazy.
Because we found a hotel that we kind of liked. It was a good price. It was at the time when we were trying to spend the least amount of money on accommodation.
Yeah.
We were, because we'd come from Thailand and Cambodia and stuff. We were spending like £10 a night on, and we were just trying to keep our costs low because we weren't really earning any money when we started. So we're trying to keep the costs very, very low. So we booked into a cheaper hotel.
Okay.
Stayed there for a while. So Makati was kind of the general area.
That was the first one.
That we first. And then we discovered BGC and we really liked it. So when we wanted to get a base here, we thought, let's look in BGC, see if we can find something. And we did.
So the first impression of Manila was Makati.
I guess so, yeah. Or the drive from the airport, really.
Yeah.
How was it?
Hot.
Very hot. Yeah.
Very hot.
I think we struggled to get a grab the first time. So we were stood in the heat for a long, because it was very, very busy.
It is.
And it was, I think we flew in late. It was like 2 a.m. or something stupid.
Yeah.
So we had like a long drive. But then the Grab driver was really friendly, made us welcome. Hotel staff were nice, and it's okay. So it's the people, always say it's the people that keep us coming back to the Philippines.
George, you're taking me out of my element. I just want to listen to you. I just want you to tell your story.
You can listen to our podcast when we start asking.
Yeah. You guys should really have a podcast.
Yeah.
But what video really picked up? As you guys were saying a while ago, that you only had like 500 views. You were happy if you reach 1,000. Which one of the videos did you guys have that really picked up?
I would say that there was no single video that suddenly did it.
Yeah.
No.
Which I like, because it means that there's kind of some consistency across our channel, which
true.
I really like. But there is one video that has got 1.3 million views now, I think, which is if you filter by most popular at the top right, you'll be able to see it. And it's our one when we came back to the Philippines from London in January.
Yeah.
In January.
London to Manila, 1.3 million views. So but then we've got a few more videos that are big as well. So this video, for some reason,
picked up
big time. We don't know why. That's the thing with YouTube. You never know why. You can create a video that you think is going to do really well and it won't do as well.
And then one that you're like, oh, it's not going to get many views and it's fine. It doesn't perform, but it's just.
And that's another reason why we try not to care too much about that kind of thing.
That's actually very, very good advice for people who are starting.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
If you get into the numbers, you won't enjoy it, and you'll just upload something. You'll love what you've created. It doesn't get views. You'll get upset, and you won't create again.
People get.
I know how that feels.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Well, people get caught up in it way too much.
Yeah.
I see people on Instagram and stuff. They get. And this is bigger creators as well do this as well, not just people starting out. So if someone gets 8,000 likes instead of 15,000 likes, they're like, I only got 8,000 likes. What about those 8,000 people
That's true.
that liked your photo?
Perspective.
Yeah.
It's all perspective.
Yeah.
I think people at this day and age of social media, people start to forget how to quantify numbers. When they get 100, they feel like, oh, I only got 100.
The problem is people don't think of numbers as people. They think of numbers as numbers, but numbers are people. They're real people.
All right.
Yeah, that's how we look at it.
That's a quote, that, isn't it?
Yes,
that's a quote.
That's a quote right there.
Let's chop that up for Instagram story.
Yeah. That's pretty good. That is true. That people tend to forget that there are people watching. All they see are numbers, and sometimes, well, that's the problem with content creators now. We really get obsessed with numbers, and 100 and 1,000 isn't enough.
Yeah.
And it stops people from creating.
Yeah.
People would rather not post because they think it's not going to get likes.
That's true.
Well, that many likes is better than 0 likes, surely, if that's where your mindset is.
Yeah.
And that's the whole thing with being daily as well. We upload pretty much every day. So then if one video doesn't get as many as we thought, the next day might, or it might not. It's just like, if you're every day, you're just putting everything you can into it. Forget the numbers.
I look at it like a touring musician.
Yes.
You're vlogging, you're on tour, you're playing to a new crowd every night. One night you're playing Wembley Stadium, so many people. The next night you play a small gig at a nice theatre and it's less people, but they still love what you're doing. That's how I kind of
That's a good
at
perspective. That's a very good.
I came up with that about a month ago. I'm quite happy with that one.
Yeah, he keeps talking about it. Glad you got that in.
Seriously, that's a very good perspective. But how, if someone wanted to create, if there's someone who wants to be a content creator, and then it's been 6 months and he's still not getting any traction, there's like 0 mileage on his videos. I know, because I think we started that way. Like 6 months, we were just getting 30 videos.
4 years.
Yeah.
4 years before you guys really started picking up.
6 months is nothing, like, in a lifetime, and you've got to love what you do and do it because you enjoy it and because of the passion. And not do it because you want to get views or you want to make money or you want to be famous. It needs to be because you love it. And if you get views in over 4 years, great. If you don't, try another 4 years.
Because if our lives changed quite dramatically in the past year, now that we're doing this full time, living life completely on our own terms, making an income. But if we'd given up after 3.5 years, which is still a long time, imagine if we'd given up after a year and said, oh, look, we've done this for a whole year now. Nothing's really happening. Nothing's going on. Let's stop. But we were just enjoying it. So we never thought, oh, when is this going to take off? We were just like, oh, when's the next video? Let's edit, upload. Oh, cool. We got 20 comments. Great. Let's reply to these people. Thanks so much for watching the video.
I think people might look at us and say, oh, it's all very well them saying that because they do get views on their videos. But then if you look back, we never had one video that went viral in the past, and we gained loads of subscribers from that. And then that's how we built our audience. It's been so like slow and organic that actually it's taken time, but we've got a whole 4 years behind us.
That's the best way. A lot of people, when they're trying to grow, they try and hop on trends and things like that. We never did much of that. We always just made videos that we wanted to make. And I think that's how you make your most genuine content, by actually wanting to make it.
You guys are such good examples for content creators, especially those people who want to start. Because you're right. I mean, you don't try to make a viral video. Just be consistent with it. Keep uploading, and eventually things are gonna work out.
And be smart with it. You know, you can be searchable. So when we used to make videos like what to do when we were when we were making more content about a place. Now our content has kind of gone back to where it started, more about us and what we're up to. But we did try doing some, you know, top 10 things to do and then people are searching for that because they want to go on vacation there or something. So you can be smart on how you attract an audience, but I think you have to stay consistent to you. Even if you change, you just have to stay consistent to you. I think that's the best way to do it.
That's really you're full of quotes, George.
I know. I love a quote, don't I? I love a quote.
The hardest thing on YouTube is to be consistent, right? Just editing alone, just shooting. There's so many things that go into it, and the fact that you guys were able to do it with full-time jobs, and still pursue it, and then eventually just let go of everything and dive into it. That's pretty amazing.
And people call us lucky. People call us.
We get a lot of that.
We're not. No one gave us this job.
We didn't apply for being on the Juicy Vlog. Like it wasn't like a job we went to get. We did it.
You have to make it happen for yourself. You have to make it happen for yourself.
Yeah.
You do.
If there's a content creator right now who hasn't even started yet but has several videos, I know a lot of people actually who have a lot of videos but are just so hesitant to upload it. They're just so worried that, you know, what will people think? What's
the worst that's going to happen? You upload it and 2 people watch it.
That's true.
Like it's online. You make another video and then 3 people might watch it.
This is why you have to enjoy making. You have to enjoy the process of making stuff. Because if you're worrying and caring about other people's opinions is the thing that we speak about the most or think about the most, you just can't. Like if so what you're gonna not make videos because you care about what he thinks and you don't even know that person, you've never met them. They won't even watch your next video, so they'll disappear anyway. Why would you make decisions based on other people's opinions that you don't even know?
That's
true. Crazy.
But it happens
every day.
People care so much what other people think, and it changes the way they live their lives. It's like people that their parents tell them to do a job in something, they do that their whole lives, they don't enjoy their job their whole lives, they retire and they're like, oh well, that's it.
That's true.
That's my mum wanted me to do that job and I haven't enjoyed my life because of it, because you care about their opinion too much.
That's true.
And now with opportunities like the internet, you can create a clothing brand or whatever it is that you love and enjoy. You can market it yourself on social media. You can create content around it. You can build up an audience. You can create stuff for yourself online now. And that's not everyone's dream. That's not everyone's goal. But for a lot of people, it is. A lot of people, I think the number one most desired career now is a YouTuber.
Is it?
Amongst young people.
Oh,
I read that stat somewhere, so we'll check
like
that.
When at school sort of thing.
Yeah.
When people are asked,
Maybe that's just in the UK or something, but it's one of the most desired careers.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. You guys are so focused. When I see you guys work, there's a lot of synergy to it. Before you guys became such a good working unit, what was the biggest challenge? What has been your biggest challenge as content creators?
Time.
Totally. Time in the day. And especially when we did it with our full-time jobs. How long was that? Like, was that 3 years? Or 4 years?
How did you do it with full-time jobs? How many years?
Did it at work, basically.
Well, you did. I couldn't. I don't know. It's hard, isn't it? Because
we just made sacrifices. If you want something bad enough, you have to make sacrifices. You can't make excuses. We didn't go out much in the evenings. We edited in the evenings or filmed in the evenings. Weekends, we were out filming vlogs. We didn't. We saved money to first go on a trip and go traveling and create travel content. We didn't buy fancy stuff. We didn't buy clothes.
We bought cameras instead of shoes, like things like that.
Yeah, you just have to. Your actions have to match up with your ambition.
Yeah,
that's true.
You can't have your cake and eat it, or whatever that phrase is. You have to, if you want something, you have to look at the things that you can do to get there, even if it's going to take time.
Yeah, but the kids now, it's all about instant gratification. They want everything, all of it at once, and if they can't have it, then they stop. But I like what you guys are saying, that you really just have to be very consistent about it. And when you guys were working, at least you still were able to pursue the dream, right? So for aside from YouTube, are you guys also on other platforms? Do you do Instagram?
Yeah, all over
love
Instagram. Yeah, Twitter less so, but occasionally we probably need to get on Twitter a bit more.
Yeah, and this comes back to the time thing. Like we're maxed out currently with the daily vlogs, Instagram, interacting with the community, going out filming, editing, Facebook page. We've got a Facebook page. So we want to level up even now. So a lot of people might think that we do a lot, but for us, it's like that's normal to us. So that's like a baseline.
We've got all these other ideas that we can't do because we haven't got the time to do it. So we need to figure out ways to create more time or be more efficient with our time so we can do more and like cover more platforms.
So your YouTube and Instagram is both Juicy Vlog, or you have separate Instagram accounts?
We've got 4 Instagram accounts.
Wow.
I think so, 4?
We've got the Juicy Vlog merch, and then my personal and George's personal as well. And we probably focus on our personal ones the most.
Yeah.
And then sort of a bit
We're not putting out nearly as much content on Instagram than I would.
How do you guys do this?
Do.
I mean, it's just difficult enough to edit on YouTube. Me and Lester have such a hard time. We can't even do Instagram. So there's 4 accounts.
Yeah.
All right.
We've got the 2 there as the links as well. Our personal.
Yeah, they're linked in. Yeah, that's me there.
Perfect.
All right. So if a subscriber wants to I don't know, maybe get closer to you guys, get to know you more, which account should they go to?
Try them all. Try them all. We browse through our DMs daily. So we can't reply to every single one, but we try our best to.
All right. So there's a merch, right? So that's what George is wearing right now.
Yes.
If they want to avail of it, how do they go about that?
Wow, glad you asked.
Yeah.
No, there's the Instagram. Here you go. So this is the website. But if you go on at Juicy Vlog merch.
You nearly forgot it, didn't you?
I did. Yeah. At Juicy Vlog merch on Instagram. There's a link there. And we've got the white t-shirts. And this is do the thing, by the way. If you don't know who we are or don't know what this phrase means, it's basically do the thing you love.
Okay.
But to add you love was too expensive.
Too many letters.
I'm joking. So we've been using this phrase do the thing for a couple of years now, and it was whilst we were building our channel and we had a bigger vision of what we wanted to do. We were in jobs that we enjoyed, but we knew we didn't want to do forever.
Yeah.
So we had this kind of tunnel vision of where we wanted to go and what we wanted to do, and do the thing. Yeah. I don't know. We came up with it somehow.
Do the thing. It
at
works.
Some point. Yeah.
It works.
What I like about it is that it's applicable to everyone in their own way. So it's do the thing, do your thing, do the thing you love. Not what. Don't try and do what we do. Do what you want to do. And there's not enough people doing what they want to do. We see it all the time. So this is why we kind of created this brand, if you like, to try and encourage and inspire people to actually do the thing they want to do, or at least give it a go. Because as we were saying a minute ago, a lot of people don't even try.
They
think about putting out a video or doing something, and they think, nah, people are going to make fun of me. But you just have to do it if you want to. Like it's so simple. You have to do it if you want to.
Yeah.
All right, let me see if I can keep up. So there's a YouTube account. There's 4 Instagram accounts. Are you guys on Facebook?
Yeah.
Yep. Facebook page.
Facebook page.
Yeah.
Any other platform? Patreon?
No, don't do Patreon.
No.
All right. So my question is, how do you guys have time for each other? It's just so you even have the merch, which it's almost technically it's very similar to running a business.
Yeah. This is why we have to make our daily vlogs about our lives, because it's kind of like we're living and we film it.
Yeah.
It's that way around. It's not we film.
We need to film a video. What do we do?
Yeah. So this is during the day, and also the audience is seeing a 20-minute version of a 24-hour day. So
that's true.
The cameras aren't always on, but
that's true.
But yeah, I think generally day to day we are just living our lives.
Yeah.
So we do have a lot of time for each other. We spend all our time with each other.
Do you guys still get to watch a movie? What's your quality time?
We do now.
The first 6 months of being away, genuinely we watched 1 film, and that's not exaggerating. We didn't watch any series of anything. We didn't even watch like YouTube videos of people we enjoy watching ourselves, because we were like, this is our shot. We're going to go for it. We're going to go in like full steam ahead.
Yes.
And obviously it's kind of paid off now. So we're really glad we did sacrifice our sort of spare time on our evenings, because we were just like plowing in.
Yeah.
But now we're getting better at taking a step back if we need to. If we think we've been like working and we feel tired or we feel burnt out or anything, we go, okay, let's take a day off, because of course we can take a day off if we need to take a day off. So
when you daily vlog, you get scared of not uploading.
And nothing happens. If you don't upload, nothing happens.
Will the people be there the next day?
But it's fine. It's always fine.
But it's always fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's always fine.
I see it. So it's like instinct. You're like, okay, then I didn't upload anything today.
Yeah, because people are waiting for the vlog. If we didn't upload last night, and you get messages, where's the vlog tonight? Where's the vlog? Are you guys okay?
Yeah.
Especially when we're traveling, like, what's happened? Where's the vlog?
Wow. So you really have to be consistent. All right, doing as a couple and vlogging, would you guys recommend, because with how you guys are, it's kind of rare that you really find a partner where you like the same thing. There are a lot of times there's a lot of differences. Would you recommend that to startup content creators to be, they just became a couple a month ago?
Well, it depends if it's what they both want.
Yeah.
If it was, say, if I absolutely loved YouTube and filming videos and editing them, and George, I was like, oh, well, let's do YouTube together. And he's like, yeah, okay. But he's not really got the passion behind it.
Yeah.
And he's a bit like, oh, do you have to film that? Or, oh, I don't want to edit tonight. If both people are on the same wavelength, which I guess it's quite lucky that we are on the same wavelength with it all, go for it. But if one person's more into it than the other, listen, maybe have them as a guest sometimes on it, but maybe don't involve them fully. But it depends. You both need to be on the same page for it to work.
I see your video. It's very much like 50-50 on the camera time.
Yeah, they come out that way. That's not intentional, really.
Yeah.
They just kind of come out like that.
Yeah.
And couple channels aren't that common, really. Like, there are couple channels, but they're not. I mean, the majority of YouTubers who you've heard of are individuals.
Or if there's a couple, usually one person takes a back seat.
He's and they're just like, you know who they are, but it's not all about them. Yeah.
So it's amazing how you guys do it. It's very few channels that can really do it. Do you guys have one video that was very challenging as a couple, where you guys had a hard time just shooting?
No.
Wow.
Not really. I mean, we've obviously been tired.
I think if we're hungry, I'm not joking.
That's key.
We never, at the time, we don't know it, but we're like getting a bit like short with each other and a bit like, oh, come on, like whatever.
Yeah.
And we eat and we go, cool, we're fine again. Like, we didn't realize, but we're like hungry. So
it was the food.
Yeah.
All right. So do you guys have a favorite video amongst the 655 uploads that you guys have?
Favorite.
Is there any?
I can't even remember most of them. So I would say it would probably be one where we visit some amazing place and it looks nice and we're excited.
Like an adventure-y one.
Oh, I know. The Mount Pinatubo one was really...
Oh, you guys have been?
Yeah,
I love that
cool.
because we were with Mike and Ellie and we went off in this 4x4 and it was early morning, great weather, great photo opportunities.
This
really,
is in Pampanga, right? And I think so.
Yeah,
Mount
I think-
Pinatubo.
Yeah, just off,
Yeah.
you can
If
probably
you
find the
search-
video.
Yeah. Can you pull it up, Lester?
Yeah, this was great.
You guys used the gimbal here, or
This was
a
actually
drone?
this was Mike flying the drone. He kindly, that's our old intro. He kindly let us use his the drone shots because we were traveling with those guys for months, so we were sharing footage and stuff like that.
Oh, wow, 173. I think we're not even on 173. All right, so you guys were here. What date was this, Lester?
March 9, 2019.
Wow. Wait, that's just this year.
Yeah, but that on and
the Daily Juice count. Yeah, so that we started that a year ago for our travel videos, Daily Juice. So all the videos before that
weren't numbered.
So we kind of started one when we left the UK to travel.
We were like, right, this is new content,
new series almost.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right.
But this to us feels like a lot longer than just wait, this was March. It feels like a lot longer.
I know.
I think we go so fast. We see so many places, and we daily vlog that time is different. Time changes.
Yeah, but I have to ask: are you guys able to enjoy the moment because you're so busy?
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Totally.
How do you do it? How do you do?
Well, if someone said to me, "You're going to have a week at a resort with a swimming pool and a beach and food," I think I'd be bored, and I think I'd want to film, and I'd think that looks amazing. I want to take a picture. Can you take a picture of me there? Can we film that? Can we fly the drone? Because I love it. Because it's not because my job isn't something I don't enjoy.
Yeah,
I love it so much that if I had to not do it in a situation that looks so amazing, I'd be like, and I'd really want to.
There's a huge connotation just in society and the whole world that work is negative.
Yeah,
like work is a bad thing.
That you're meant to not enjoy your job.
Yeah, and that's just accepted. But we really enjoy what we do. So even when we're filming it, that is us enjoying the moment. Yeah. But also we have times where we're like watching a sunset, might film a time lapse or something, but we're sat there genuinely enjoying the nature.
It's really not work for you guys, right? When you start filming, it's just so second nature already.
Yeah.
I guess the filming of the vlogs and the day-to-day doesn't feel like work, but there are definitely elements that do feel like work. So we sometimes have to take like admin days for emails and planning, and
that's what I have to ask. I mean, you guys really love what you're doing, but what's the thing that you kind of least don't want to do? You don't look forward to because you love.
For me, it's booking travel. So booking flights, finding routes, finding which bus company to use, which airline to use.
We've moved away from that now. I was just saying to you before we came here. That we're very last minute. So because we don't enjoy particularly booking and planning, we leave it to the last minute, and then whatever happens. We'll have to end up somewhere. So we'll see what happens, sort of thing. So we're very last minute.
Yeah.
These guys are couple goals, you know. I mean, because if an ordinary couple went through that, it'll be not a big fight.
Well, we have our moments. We definitely had argument stuff, but I think we get better and better at not caring about that kind of stuff. Actually, I've just got a book called "Don't Sweat the Small Stuff." Haven't even started it yet, but it's a famous book. I'm looking forward to reading it because I think it's.
I don't think you need it.
Really?
I don't think you need it.
We'll get rid of it.
I think I'll just skim through it.
Yeah, I've skimmed through it. I don't think you need it. All right, so going back to this one. So this was in Mount Pinatubo, right? Just this year, right?
Crazy.
So you guys were. What do you expect when you go on that trip? I've never been, but a lot of my friends have gone.
Really good, yeah.
So they take you around which area?
All round. So you can see here we've just left the little guest house we were staying at with his lovely family. Yeah. And what year was the Jeep? The Land Rover?
That's like 1940s.
Yeah, an old 40s? Old Land Rover. And you're driving through here on the way, kind of. There was some ash and things on the floor, wasn't there?
How do you guys get these shots? I'm sorry. I'm just looking at the shots.
This is the GH5. This is handheld stabilization. All handheld.
Yeah.
And
then we drove. You can see that in a second the scenery changes, and it was like 1 minute you're in the Philippines, then you're on space, and then you're somewhere else. Like
then you're on Mars.
Literally, it was mental. But yeah, really really cool day. And then we hiked up the volcano as well at the end.
Is that a Zion? What was that? The Weebill?
Yeah,
that's
it is. That's Mike's camera. Yeah.
How much do you guys end up spending on equipment alone? I see, because the quality of the vlog, as Lester would put it, it's like Netflix quality.
We try. We like. I mean, we're into cameras and lenses and making it look nice and stuff. We don't worry about it too much.
We're not perfectionists, but if we can,
like Mike's. Sorry.
No, you go.
But Mike's vlogs are very cinematic. He really spends time on cinematics and stuff. We try. But we like to make it look nice as possible, but we still need to be quick. We need to be fast. So, I would say we bought most of our gear back in the UK before we left. So we saved up for it. And
then if a new lens comes out that we like the look of, we might sell our lens and get a new lens. But we don't often buy new gear, really.
Yeah. Still a very practical approach.
Yeah.
Because we're still in that mindset from a few years ago, I think, where, save as much money as possible because you want this to last for as long as possible.
But how many uploads per week do you guys usually do?
7's average per week.
Yeah,
because we are generally daily, but we
One a
might
day.
miss occasionally.
One a day. And then recently we've been trying to add some more as well. It's like the interview with Leo that we uploaded. We're trying to think of ways to get more content out.
When you say 7, it's not all travel videos, right? Some could be just eating in a restaurant.
This
7
is the
daily
thing.
vlogs. So depending where we are, what we're doing, we'll upload it.
We've never actually said really that we're a travel channel. So when some people come to our, we do travel and make videos, so we kind of are. But when some people come to our channel for the first time, and they see us introing a vlog and we're talking about what we're having for breakfast or how good or bad our coffee is, and I'm saying, oh, Lucy's just in the other room doing her hair, and then it cuts to you doing your hair, people are going, what's this? I came here to find out what to do in Japan when I want to visit Tokyo.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, that's probably the wrong video for you because we're not a sit down. Here are the top 5 things to do in Tokyo. It's a daily vlog, more about us, which people are resonating with now. So we've got a big audience who come back every single day to see what we're up to. Are we a travel channel? I don't know. We just film what we do.
And we make YouTube videos. But I don't know if you can put the two together all the time. But yeah, sometimes we'll make videos that are like doing something, going to a boat trip somewhere, and it may seem a bit more like a travel channel, but still it's got us in being ourselves. And
it's such an ideal situation because everything emanates from you guys being a couple.
Yeah.
And also this is I'm really happy with how we've done it, and it's been unintentional the whole way through. We've just always done the same thing. We've just enjoy vlogging, filming our day. But I think because we've built kind of personal brand, people know us as people, that when we so for example, we built a huge audience here in the Philippines, which we're super grateful for. So a lot of our viewers are from the Philippines now. But because we've built in our videos personal brand about us, they're interested in us. So for example, when we went back to the UK recently, we didn't have a dip in views. Like the audience came along with us. They enjoyed seeing our family. They enjoyed seeing our hometown and stuff like that. Where if we just made travel videos, if you suddenly then upload a video about what you're having for breakfast, people probably aren't gonna.
They won't watch it.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that's the right way to do it or whatever, but that's the way we've done it, and it's worked nicely for us.
Wow. How did you build the Filipino viewership? Since as you were saying, bulk of it is now from the Philippines.
I think 40%.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
40%, big. As our YouTube demographics tell us.
Yeah,
I think, but that changes. Yeah,
40%. Was it because of a trip that you guys go? Because the usual formula I see is that sometimes people go to Jollibee or some local chain.
Yeah.
Was it because
we did all those videos?
I think again we just sort of daily vlogged our experience here in the Philippines, and people from here seem to enjoy watching people experience their country. And obviously we've done a lot of experiencing of the Philippines and different places and meeting the people that people kind of enjoy that. And a lot of OFWs watch us as well, because then they can see where they're from, their hometown or the same country they used to live in. So yeah, it's nice.
We didn't know it would pick up here. We only planned to come here for 2 weeks, and we had the same approach with every other country that we visited. Go explore, film it, upload it. That was it. So the videos did start picking up, and at that point we were like, wow, this is amazing. I remember one of the first videos when we uploaded was in El Nido, I think. And Lucy, we were waking up and we had uploaded the night before. Lucy tapped me. He's like, George, there's 6,000 views on this video already.
Wow.
What's going on? So we're looking at it. We're like, oh, wow. Okay,
and we've got
crazy.
7,000 subscribers at this point. So getting 6,000 views overnight was like, okay, this
and
is
then it just
massive.
Went on and on from there. But I just love that we stuck to the same approach. We've been doing it for a long time. We see people come in now who pretty much just start a YouTube channel right there, and then they're travel creators. Which is good. It's inspiring. Like, it's nice that people are starting YouTube and starting creating stuff. But I think there's now ways in which people they know that it might pick up. Do you know what I mean?
They have an expectation.
Yes.
Maybe. Yeah.
When we were doing it, we didn't have any expectation. We didn't know.
We just kind of did it, and it went well. Yeah.
Oh. Is there any favorite place now? Because you guys are based in Manila, but you've been around the Philippines, right?
Yeah,
you've been into a lot of places.
Yeah. I think every time we're asked that question, we give a different answer because we might go, "Oh, do you remember when we went there? That was amazing." So it's a hard one to answer. One that sticks out is Batanes in Basco. We went and absolutely loved that.
Yeah.
But I think for us, it's less the touristy places, because although they look beautiful, they're amazing. Everyone goes there. You see it all over Instagram. For us, it's when you take a drive up into the mountains and to a little village and meet the kids running out at you and trying the food that's so cheap and like just a local family make it. We were in Legazpi recently and tried pinginyat.
Legazpi and Albay?
Yeah.
All right. Wow, pretty cool.
And we saw how they make this traditional dish that's been going down generations. And for us, that's now things that stick out that we enjoy, because it's so real and it's so... You wouldn't Google what to do in the Philippines and that pops up.
Yeah.
But it's so much more raw.
Yeah, we like a local experience.
Yeah,
I think this is why you have a lot of Filipino viewers. They find it very endearing that when they see people who are outside, who's not from the Philippines, and then you guys go through an experience like that, that you're really able to appreciate it.
Yeah, we get a lot of OFWs watching as well.
It's pretty cool that you guys know what OFW is.
Yeah. Well, only from our comments, really. So we get people saying, "Oh, thanks so much for showing me this, because I really miss
the Philippines.
Yeah, and they're watching wherever in the world. Yeah,
I'm interested in that Sinulog vlog.
Yeah.
Usually, other Filipinos wouldn't go there because it just gets pushy. There's crowded. Right?
I think years ago we got told that it was crazier because there was alcohol, but there's no alcohol allowed now.
Now it's just like people just having fun now.
That clip went kind of viral.
What are we doing this?
Are we bringing that up?
You just have, so you have to go over it now. You can tell the story.
No, at the start where Lucy was getting paint put on her chest. That basically someone clipped, I don't know, some Facebook page with 1 million followers or something clipped that out. They were like, "Oh, look at this."
This video went viral around Facebook.
Yeah.
Oh. But generally on the whole, it was very friendly. This was the first time we met Finn Snow, who's another very popular vlogger.
All right.
And he was very generous. He let us stay at his place. There he is. And with Mike and Nelly as well. This was just a great time. Yes.
You guys are always together. What's the name of the Making It Happen vlog?
Right?
We did like 5 months with them at the beginning of this year. We met them in Boracay last year. And we just traveled with them for ages. They live in Makati.
Yes, I saw it.
And we see them quite often now.
And you guys stayed in the place of Finn Snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, for this.
So he's based there.
Yeah,
he's in Cebu.
Yeah.
I think Daniel is Daniel March based in Cebu?
Yes, Cebu.
He's also from Cebu. All right. Do you guys? How do you guys communicate with each other? You just through YouTube?
Pretty much Instagram.
I don't even know. Maybe Instagram.
DMs.
Yeah.
What happens in the DMs?
I think we kind of knew who each other were, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Finn actually commented on some of our earlier videos when we came to the Philippines.
Yeah.
And we were like, "Wow, Finn's," because we started looking at who's creating vlogs here, who are the vloggers here, and Finn came up. So when he commented on a video, we were like, "Oh, look, this Finn guy who we saw the other day on YouTube.
Yeah,
he's commented on one of our videos." And then I think the conversation just kind of started. Then eventually we met up.
So the adjustment is easier because you guys know already some people who have been based here, some people who have lived here.
Yeah, it's nice. We've got and there's another couple, Lois and James, who we were friends with before in the UK. They've recently started a YouTube channel and gone traveling. And now they're in the Philippines. Lane vlogging.
I saw this. I saw this.
So it's now we went for dinner the other day with Mac and Teens.
Yeah,
and
I saw
vlogging.
that.
Yeah.
And then the day before that we saw Mike and Nelly.
The little vloggery.
So we've got like a
community.
and we saw Finn recently as well. So we've got a little community. We've got friends. So it's really, really nice now that we can just have social time as well.
That's pretty good. What's the biggest adjustment that you guys have had in the Philippines? I mean, aside from the weather,
I think, to be honest, Wi-Fi with what we do when we're traveling around the more
that's true.
quieter areas.
Yeah,
it's fine in Manila.
Yeah, welcome to the Philippines.
Yeah. We make it work. It's worth it for that.
Yeah. That's why I'm always wondering, since you guys travel a lot, especially when you go to the more isolated areas, how do you guys upload? Have you
with difficulty?
With difficulty,
yeah. We try. We basically always get a SIM card, and if our LTE works, we can hotspot from our phones. Great. If not hotel Wi-Fi, we've had to. Several times we would travel out to cafes and restaurants that we knew had some
Funny
Wi-Fi.
times of the night trying to get the
Yeah,
vlog
we'd sit
online.
there for like 6 hours and have to order like 10 coffees before they kick us out. But I remember sitting around for hours and hours and hours waiting for videos to upload.
Yeah.
And a lot of people might say, "Oh, I'll try tomorrow, or I'll upload tomorrow." But we wanted to. The audience were expecting it. We wanted to get that video out.
How do you guys choose your destinations? Is it usually by recommendation of your friends? Is it
just comments?
Just
comments
by
on the
comments
videos or DMs on Instagram.
Yeah,
it's,
pretty much.
Go to this place and we go, oh, we've never heard of that, and then they send us pictures or whatever.
Yeah,
and then we go there, and it's very, very straightforward.
Yeah, Lucy's really good at. Lucy does most of the planning.
Okay.
And the arranging and the destinations and stuff.
Yeah.
Are you guys already driving here in Manila, or
we have done?
Yeah.
We've done some road trips where we hired a car and stuff.
We drove all the way up north for like maybe a week, and we went to that was Pinatubo, then Baguio, then Vegan.
Wow.
Then Lawag City at the top.
Yep.
And then Sagada, and then back to Manila. So we did like a bit of a loop,
How was your trip in Baguio?
Loved it.
We loved
Baguio. We
Baguio.
really loved
You
Baguio.
do?
Yeah, the first time we went, we arrived at night.
Oh, well, this was so
and
funny.
we couldn't see much, so we woke up in the morning.
Okay.
And we were like, wow, this place looks so cool.
Well, for us, it was just on top of some mountains, this little town. In our heads, it was like, oh, a town in the mountains. That'll be like a quaint little village, and there might be a few people there. And literally, we opened the blinds in the morning, and we were like, what? It's massive. It's so big.
Yeah, this is like a city. And look, like that's the exact moment I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Everything is so cinematic. I like it how you guys make your vlogs. All right. My wife is actually from Baguio.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You guys
it's so cool.
You guys enjoy the weather?
Yeah,
a little
it's
bit
more
cooler.
like England.
Yeah, exactly.
Like an English summer.
It rains all the time.
Yeah,
People there are really nice as well. We met a lot of subscribers there in the malls and stuff. I don't think we did like a actual meetup there, did we?
No.
But
even in Baguio, there you have subscribers.
Everywhere we go, people come up to us.
It does surprise us. We're in the middle of nowhere, and someone's like, "Juicy vlog," and we're like, "Oh,
wow, my beard is so long there. What the hell?"
whoa."
Have you guys ever done a meetup? Have you ever?
Yeah,
we've done quite a few.
Yeah, we've done two or three.
Iloilo, Manila.
How do you guys organize it?
Just Instagram. Just put it on the vlog on Instagram that we're here, this place, this time, if you want to come and say hey. But it's normally like the day before. It's normally quite...
Yeah, we need to get better at planning. The first one we did with Making It Happen vlog. And the good thing was we had the power of 2 channels that were doing, were really growing at the time. A lot of people... but we did get moved on. We did it at the
Ayala Triangle.
Okay.
A bit of green in the middle,
Yeah, and hundreds of people showed up.
Pretty
and we
cool.
were blown away by that.
And security were like,
They were like, what's going on here? Like, you need
out.
to leave. So we all, it was like the Pied Piper or something.
Yeah.
It was like just
a huge
following
crowd.
us like
So
across,
funny.
and we had to move on.
So funny.
If there were smaller channels that wanted to collaborate with you guys, is that possible? Or how should they approach you? Should they email? Should they just send you a message?
Yeah,
email or
all
Instagram,
of it, all of that. Definitely, we're up for. We prefer natural kind of collaborations. We'd like to just because we love that's why we wanted to come on this, because we love talking about this kind of thing. We like meeting like-minded people like yourselves, like Mac and Teens, like Lane Vlogging, like Mike and Nelly, like Finn. Like we love being. You should choose the people you're around, and they should be people who bring positivity to your life.
That's true.
I think. So we're definitely up for meeting like-minded people and stuff. Instagram.
But what's the usual content that you guys are more open with? If they wanted to say that, do you guys want to do a food vlog? Do you guys want to do a? Are you guys are you guys open to traveling with other channels?
I think, like George said, it just needs to be natural. So we wouldn't say, oh, we're not doing this, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
But if we wouldn't want to do it to be like, if we collaborate with that person, we'll get views, or they'll get views, or they'll grow, or we'll grow. We want to be meeting people that we like, we get on with, we have similar interests. And it's just like a mutual thing, and it's more enjoyable for everyone, not for the purpose of helping ourselves out or someone else.
This is like what it comes back. This is like real life. This is our life. So, and it comes back to not caring too much about numbers and things like that. Like you just said, spot on. We wouldn't ever try and contact someone because think, if we get in their video, we might get some more subscribers and stuff like that. And actually, on these road trips when we were with Mike and Ailey, that was happening naturally. There was crossover on both channels. But as you can see, we no way would have been able to travel with these guys for 5 months if we didn't genuinely get on.
That's true.
And genuinely like each other.
That's true.
If we were just doing this to try and get more subscribers and views,
5 months,
then we would not be able to have done that. No way.
Wow, 5 months. That's amazing. So, what are the provinces you've been to? You've been to, I see you were saying Ilocos. You've been to Baguio. You've been to Cebu.
Lots really. I've got a huge list on my phone.
Wow,
and it's just very, very long list.
We keep track of everywhere we've been.
We've driven south as well. We went sort of through Bicol. We've flown to Legazpi, but we drove to Camarines Norte.
Okay,
and then went over to Calaguas Island as well, which was amazing. We've driven through Batangas as well on the way down.
Okay.
We've done some of Mindanao.
Wow, really?
We've been to Davao
and Buda, which is like 2 hours from Davao. Like a bit like Baguio, but down
so
there.
there's no apprehension in certain places that you're gonna go to, or you just do your due diligence and really research.
Exactly. You just got to be smart.
The UK travel advice for Philippines is don't go unless you have to. Which is ridiculous. Here we are. It's just, I think people read something online and go, oh no, not doing that. But if you actually you're clever about it, you think there's some places we wouldn't go, there's some places you wouldn't go. So just be smart.
That's everywhere in the world. There's just places you don't go.
There's places in London you wouldn't walk around.
And the thing is, there's so many places you can go and you should go because they're amazing. So just go to those places. That's how we kind of look at it. But we always research safety and recommended travel advice and all that kind of stuff.
All right. So if anyone wants to collaborate, it's better if they have some interaction with you first, that you get to know them, right?
Just make it real. Just
be friends and then film a video that way round instead of forcing anything.
All right. All right. Where else have you guys been in Asia? You've been to Cambodia,
Thailand, Cambodia, Vietnam, Hong Kong, Taiwan, Japan. I've never listed this out. It's quite long. Seoul, South Korea, Singapore, Bali.
That's amazing. And then you guys are going to Japan.
Yeah, we're going back to Japan in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, we've got a trip booked in a couple of weeks.
For a few days.
All right. How did the merch come about? Was it something very organic that you guys just decided that after a few vlogs that you guys will start to have some merchandise?
I mean, we only launched it a few months ago. So obviously we had loads of videos before then. We said when we were back at home, if we hit 100,000 subscribers, it'd be cool to launch merch. And before we came away, we had some of these t-shirts printed and hoodies just for us to wear because it's our message. And we thought we'll start wearing them in the vlog.
We had them anyway.
People started commenting saying, oh, where'd you get that shirt from? What's Do the Thing? And we talk about Do the Thing in the vlogs all the time anyway.
There started to be a demand for it because we had one t-shirt each printed. And we'd wear them in the vlogs before it was even going to be merch, before we even thought about doing merch, like you said.
And then Erwin messaged us, sent us an email asking if we wanted to come to his studio and film a cooking video. And then when we were there, Kulas was there becoming Filipino, and he was talking to him about his merch. And then we kind of overheard the conversation. He said, if you guys ever think about doing merch, let me know. And we said, let's do it. We're ready, sort of thing. And it just kind of happened really naturally.
And I think the intent, going back to intention, and we never launched merch to try and make more money. There's nothing wrong with doing that. Like, we think that there's a lot of demonizing of people making money online. That's just a thing, but a lot of people don't like that idea. Our community are very, very supportive, but for us the merch was more about getting this message out and sharing and community.
Because if someone was, like, a subscriber was wearing the merch and their friend went, "What's do the thing?" they might then share that bit of positivity to them, and it just kind of spreads around, I guess.
That's the idea behind it, just to spread a good message, basically.
I like it. It's like Nike. Just do it, right?
Yeah, exactly. Just not quite as big yet.
Yeah, I like it. So if they want to keep updated, if they want to follow you guys, if they always want, if they want to keep updated, it's best to go through your newsletter to sign up for that newsletter.
Yeah, so we've got the weekly juice, which you can sign up for, and that's kind of like once a week. We just write out a little, it's kind of like a mini blog post that goes through your email. And it kind of gives you a bit of behind the scenes. I mean, people that read that knew we were going to Japan before anyone else. Like things like that, like little behind the scenes, what we've been up to, maybe stuff that's not talked about on the videos.
All right.
Yeah, because that's kind of written, that's probably the most raw and real thing you'll get from us, because it's written on just before it gets sent out on a Sunday. And it's straight from our heads. We just write down what we're thinking, so it's live, it's to the point. It's not a day delayed like the vlogs. That's a nice.
Can we pull it up so that we can show the memory keepers if they want to be updated with the Juicy Vlog, so at least we can see the website?
So that's the page where you can sign up to the weekly juice.
When did you guys start this?
Well, we actually started it when we first went traveling.
Yep. And then there was several weeks that went by without one because we didn't do it. And then recently we picked it back up again. So
it's actually a fresh launch of it now, really. So we've got a nice little new logo for it when it comes through on your email. We're going to be more consistent with that, definitely.
This is actually a very good idea. Would you recommend this to people who are just starting out? Because they really get updated.
100%. But I'd recommend everything. Do as much. If you're just starting out, do as much as you possibly can. People say, should I do Snapchat or Instagram? Both. Should I do YouTube or a podcast? Both. Should I do written content, TikTok? Both. Do
all
it all.
of it.
Do it all.
Wow,
we're not doing as much as we want to. No way.
It's so intimidating. I don't know how you guys do it. We're on one platform. We don't even travel. We just stay in the office.
Well, don't blame you. This comfy.
It's lovely,
It's just, I don't know how you guys do it. So this is your own domain name. You guys got your own domain. Wow. So, all right. It's maybe if someone was going to start, maybe choose one platform first and then... No, just do all of it.
Why choose? It's all free. You can go on all of them for free. Why choose when you can do it all?
But you guys are...
And that does sound intimidating to begin with if someone's never done it.
It doesn't mean daily vlog on YouTube, post everything everywhere all the time, but it means at least be on them somehow.
Yeah. Build it up.
All right.
But actually podcasts, as we're on a podcast, let's talk about podcasts just for a second.
Yeah.
And that's why we want to restart ours. Podcasts are great and you guys are doing this really well.
Yeah.
It's like, have you heard of Gary Vee?
Yes, the guy who curses a lot. The
him.
motivational speaker. I'm sorry, the motivational speaker.
So we really like him and the stuff he talks about and stuff he says. He is one of the reasons, one of our big inspirations for doing what we do now. And he talks about podcasts, and he says that there's a triple threat, he calls it. So you have your podcast, and that's content. You can then film your podcast. Put it on YouTube, so you've got video content. You can then you then have guests on, so you have a two-way thing with their audience come over to your podcast, and then you can transcribe and make written content. You can chop it up for Instagram stories,
micro content from it. So you've got say it's like an hour of footage. You can chop that up and make a Facebook video from this part and an Instagram video, and it's all about not just like putting the same thing everywhere. It's about making it specific to that platform, so that it's for the person that's on Facebook. What do they want to consume? On Instagram, what do they want to consume? And it's all kind of individual for each platform, and not just like you've just gone all the same thing.
Well, you guys are so well put together. You're on top of your game. We're backlogged on so many videos.
That's the thing. We're as daily, like we film a day and then we edit it and it goes on the next night.
So yesterday's going on tonight. and today's going on tomorrow, if that makes sense.
I'm sorry, who edits again?
Both.
Yeah, we share it generally.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. It's hard when there's only one person who edits, right, Lester? Right. That's one thing that we're having difficulty with. It's just that like right now, I think we have how many podcasts that are just waiting to be edited?
10 episodes.
10 episodes.
You need to hire more people. That's what that tells me.
Yeah.
I know. It's just it gets more difficult, but the fact that you guys can do it, it's just it's a huge inspiration, because there were like 3 people here a few weeks ago, and we were still kind of having a hard time. Yeah. So it just speaks of your relationship and how well you guys work together.
Yeah. Well, we totally understand that, because we feel maxed out. Totally, we do. We feel like we're doing the very most that we can, while still recently trying to take the odd day off here and there, once every 2 weeks or something.
Yeah.
So you have 4 Instagram accounts, you got YouTube,
and that's the thing. Like you call it like about spinning plates.
Yeah.
If you're really focused, like the vlogs, we can do. We can daily vlog.
Base, and
that's our
fine.
base level. We can get. If we did nothing else, we'd want to get a video out. But then if you're really concentrating on Instagram stories one day or 1 week, then the weekly juice might slip.
Yeah.
And then if you're really focusing on photography, taking photos for Instagram, you might not be replying to comments. And you think, oh, I really need to reply to some comments.
And there's just so many, like spinning plates. You're focusing on everything. You have an idea like, oh, I want to do this video for Facebook. And you think, oh, but I've got to do this first and then this first. And then that gets put back and back and back. It's about prioritizing, I suppose. And what do you want to do right now? Obviously, like we said, the vlog's the most important.
Yeah.
And I think it always will be.
Our lives, or how I feel, you're probably the same. I think we're the same. I feel like, I don't know, at the start of a race, when you're a kid at sports day or something, you're about to go. And you're like getting yourself ready. I constantly feel like that, because we've got all these ideas. I want to like cook. We've spoken about a cooking channel, doing some funny food videos, a music channel, the podcast we want to get going. We want to be doing some written content, some blog posts. We want to be meeting people like you, doing things like this, interviews, all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, yeah, there's more. Let's go. I'm constantly feeling like that, which is it's a good feeling. It's a nice. We wake up every day excited because we're ready to go.
Wow. I have to ask, what program do you guys use for editing?
Final Cut Pro.
Wow.
Yeah, on the Mac. Yeah.
Wow.
And the Mac's kind of slow, but it's fine.
Yeah, we can't upload in 4K. Sorry, guys. It's 1080 only.
All right. So, look, Lester, if they can do it, we should be able to do it.
You guys are doing a great job. Like, you've got this whole setup's crazy.
Yeah.
And it comes back to how badly do you want it and what do you want out of it.
Yeah.
Some people do, we're not saying that our model is the model, but
it seems like it. Seriously,
it's worked for us, and I think you don't get anywhere without a huge amount of hard work.
All right,
I think
if there's a content creator, of course they don't know how to edit yet. That's the reason why I ask. Could you recommend that they go on Instagram first, because at least they can do just IG stories?
No.
You really have to go.
That's an excuse. That's I can't edit, so I'm just going to do Instagram stories. But there's Google. There's YouTube. We live in a world where you can Google how to edit a video.
There's apps on your phone where you can just throw the footage in and just save, like put it together and save it, and it's done.
Like the internet has got rid of every excuse. I want to start a podcast, but I don't know how.
Yeah.
How to start a podcast. It's
a million
so
videos
simple.
on how to start a podcast on YouTube. I think we've done one.
Yeah, we did actually.
Wow. All right. So there's just no excuses.
No excuses.
But again, it comes down to that. If you want to get it depends what you're looking for. So that's the whole do the thing. For us, that's what we wanted, so we did that. But for someone else, it might be a very small hobby. They upload one video a month because they enjoy editing it, and it's not that they want to be across all platforms, because that's not what they enjoy and it's not what they want to do. So it just depends where you are with it. If the passion's in just having it as a hobby, or if you want to grow, or if whatever you want to do, it depends.
Yeah, we have to be careful about talking about this, because we don't want people to think that what we do is the perfect way to do it.
Yeah.
Because we don't even think it is for ourselves, because we want to be doing more. But for some people, some people are really real filmmakers. They sit down and edit for months.
Yeah.
Sam Calder on YouTube puts out 3 or 4 videos a year.
They are. Have you seen any of his stuff, Sam Calder?
Sounds familiar, Lester. Have you shown?
Ridiculous.
Yes. Can you show it to me?
Yeah, his editing, his transition, everything about it is so cinematic.
Oh, this is the animation that you showed me before. Yes. Can you pull that up, please? And
everything. Yeah, we watched this one the other day. This is his most recent.
But didn't it take him 6 months to edit?
Mm-hmm.
And then how many oh, wow, look at those views.
There you go. So he doesn't need to upload every day.
Yeah.
So it really depends on what your thing is, what you enjoy.
Yeah.
But I definitely would say you have to, if you want to grow, if you want to make something, if you want to build an audience, you have to show up regularly, and you have to show up in many different places in many different ways.
Wow. You know what? And I'll say this while we're recording. If you guys want to use the podcast studio, you're more than welcome.
Thanks so much.
We need your kind of energy here, because sometimes I do admit we start to make excuses on certain things that we can't do.
That's very kind. Thank you.
Yeah, but with you guys, you just really go out and really do whatever you need to do.
And I think it came from us feeling like we didn't have a choice. Like we were in jobs that as I said earlier, we enjoyed our jobs, but we knew I didn't want to sit at a desk in an office for forever.
Okay.
And again, I'm not saying that because some people do. Some people want a job and they enjoy it, and that's that. So I'm only talking about me, because we used to get some criticism saying, "Hey, I work in an office. Don't tell me not to do that." Yeah. But no, we're just talking about us here. You have to focus on your own dream and your own goals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we felt like we have to give this a go.
Yeah.
And we loved it. It started as a hobby. It's grown into more than a hobby.
Yeah, you guys are personalities now over here in Manila, right?
Yeah, it's gone crazy here. It really has. Yeah.
We just scream out juicy, right?
That's it.
We get your attention. All right. So if they want to follow you, there are so many platforms. If they want to follow, which do you prefer that they click on first? Is it YouTube or just all of it?
All of them.
All of it.
So you knew what we were going to say.
Yeah. All right. So can we say the platforms again? So there's YouTube.
Yeah.
On YouTube, it's the Juicy Vlog.
The Juicy Vlog.
All right. So on Instagram, right? That's also the Juicy Vlog.
Yep. So that's the kind of main page for the Juicy Vlog.
Yeah.
Where we upload
on Instagram. Okay. And then there's 4 accounts, right?
Yep. So then we've got the Juicy Vlog merch, which is our merch account. We try and share stuff from the community, stuff from people who are wearing. See that second post there?
Yeah.
Someone sent that to us in a DM. We were like, that has to go on the page.
They put the writing on it.
Do the thing. And they wrote this. And we were like, they get the message completely. Do the thing you've always wanted to do. Do the thing you have to do. Do the thing that scares you. Etc. Do the thing that is right. Do the thing that makes you better, that makes you happy. So they fully got the message. So we had to turn that into a post.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's impressive. All right. Sorry, I just have to ask, if they want to buy the merch, where do they get it again? Is it? I have a Tito question, an uncle question, because I'm not so used to how it is online.
Yeah, sure.
Can you do it on Instagram? No,
you can.
You can't buy it through Instagram.
You can't.
Although you could.
Can you?
Yeah, Instagram has a marketplace now.
But is merch buy on it?
No, we're not set up on that yet.
So you can't.
but
Don't get confusing here.
No, I'm saying that just came to me. We should talk to them and try see if we can get that set up.
Yeah.
But no, just go to the account and then click the link, the merchbuy.ph.
All right.
And if you go on there, you might see some other creators you like as well. Some.
Okay, so that's really the spot. All right.
Yeah, that's our page. If you scroll up and go to people, you might recognize some of those names as well. So there's a lot of cool people on there creating some great stuff.
Oh, all right. These are local celebrities, right? Yeah. So this is the spot where they get it.
Yeah.
Okay, because you guys are also partnered with Erwan, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Well, everything is well put together. There's nothing I can say. It's all organized properly.
It seems that way.
Yeah.
Everything is just makes me embarrassed for how we're doing things.
No,
don't be. You're doing it.
Don't compare yourself and don't care what we think.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. Just focus, tunnel vision on your journey.
Yeah.
Do you.
All right. So I guess in closing, Lester will. This is your line. You'll take us home.
Okay. Let's go home na.
Tagalog na naman. Let's go home.
Oh, you're going to drive us home. Thank you very much.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Let's go home. So, guys, the Juicy Vlogs, George and Lucy, thank you guys so much for coming here in our Spill the Beans podcast. And for our memory keepers, thank you guys for watching. And if you like this episode, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And also to the Juicy Vlogs.
Thanks so much.
Nice.
That's the longest
Love
outro
it.
you've had.
That's great.
Very
Thank you.
good.
Thanks for having us. Really enjoyed this.
Thank
you guys.
Absolutely.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
All right, Lester.
See you on the next episode.
Okay, guys. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you for watching. See you guys. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.